great shape, fighting these young guns coming up, and gets right to work.
The advantage of being older is that you're a little bit smarter and maybe less, willing to run in. And he's aggressive, but he's also being strategically aggressive. Stoffel trying to stop that aggression with the clinch position, but that was a nice straight elbow that landed by Mora at the end of that exchange, and a big shot there.
Yeah, both fighters trying to work for position, but Ricky Mora definitely being the aggressor here. And right there, Stoffel loses his balance. Ricky Mora ties him up.
Nice jumping knee. He just jumped right into that as soon as he knew that the opportunity was there because Stoffel's on his side.
Nice knees there by Ricky Mora, keeping Stoffel up in the clinch and pushing him up against the ropes. Now here's the thing, see Phoenix, that we haven't seen is that he is the shorter guy, but he was actually dominating there in the clinch. So sometimes,
it's completely possible, and sometimes you, as a shorter fighter, you want the clinch because you want to stay away from off the end of your taller opponent's punches.
Yeah.
And what he's doing is he's controlling the head, and he controls how he comes into the clinch, so he's not leaving himself vulnerable.
Yeah. And that's the thing. A lot of people think that the taller guy is always going to be the winner in the clinch, and that's not necessarily.
You pull their head down, which you just saw Mora do.
If you do good technique, you can dominate in the clinch as well.
Nice. I love how he just went to go downstairs. There was a body kick that landed, but Mora actually stepped into it, took the steam off of it.
Mora doing a good job here in the clinch, even tying up and just throwing some nice knees. He's getting the bigger knees, the harder knees are coming from Mora here. A little shove there in the clinch. Seemed like he was trying to get that little upwards elbow.
Allan said that his fight philosophy and his fight plan for this fight was to outscore him and hit him more than he hits me. But it looks like Mora took that away from him in that round by tying him up and clinching.
Yeah, did a good job. Mora was the aggressor and was the stronger one there in the clinch. Mora getting some pointers here from coach out of Rebelthai Boxing, Eddie Puello, and Allan Stoffel getting coached here by Chris Romulo. Chris Romulo, a legend in the NYC fight game.
Yeah, he really had some crazy fights. He was always just aggressive and strong and just a really good fighter.
Get ready for round number 2.
Mora actually said that he chose to train with Eddie Puello because of his dedication to the sport, and that is very true. He's thrown some great fights, he is part of this promotion. And as long as I've known him, it has been Muay Thai all day, every day.
Yeah.
A little bit of Star Wars thrown in there.
Oh,
tape right away.
Tape to the face, too. Very nice. So Allan Stoffel starts out big right here in the second round.
You see Stoffel's now moving more towards his left. He was circling a little bit more towards his left on this time around.
Always trying to move out of that power, so he's doing his movement correctly.
Yeah.
Trying to move away from your opponent's power side.
And you see that Mora does actually change guards a lot by stepping through.
Yeah, and he did cut off the ring there.
Ah.
Stoffel goes for inside leg kick, catches Ricky.
It's going to happen, especially when you were going to just say what I was going to say, right? Like switching guards.
Yeah, when you switch, a lot of times when guys are switching and somebody goes for a low kick, it tends to happen. So you see it a lot in Muay Thai, especially always with the inside leg kick.
Yeah. From my notes, Allan is actually coming back into the ring after multiple back surgery. Wow,
So definitely bounce back.
That's pretty inspiring too, because lots of times they tell you forget it, you're done, and he's here, and he does not look like he has any type of issue at all. It looks like he's in tremendous shape.
Yeah, looks solid so far. Like I said, I think Ricky Mora took the first round. I think Chris must have told him that and came around, and it came so far in the second has been a lot sharper.
All right, here we go. We're back to the action.
Leads with the jab. Hook combinations there by Stoffel. Oh, seems like a slip to me, yeah.
There's a slip.
some big hooks there. Nice low kick. Oh.
Dan made that face, that like pissed off dad face.
Yeah.
Like I'm disappointed in you face.
Yeah.
And he's like, now I'm gonna have to take a point. I think he's what he's about to say.
Well, I think he's gonna say if he does one more.
Okay.
Yeah. So Stoffel's gonna have to watch where he's throwing those inside leg kicks. And that's something, you have to be, in any fight, I mean, as much as this can happen, you do have to be responsible for your weapon.
Yeah.
So if you throw it, you got to know where you're throwing it. And it comes, that comes with experience too, knowing.
I really thought you were going to say something else. You were like, you have to be responsible for your weapon. I was like, That's good. So here we are, you're looking at him, he's circling a little bit more now. You can see him circling out of the power shot away from the left hand.
Yeah. He's doing a good job moving. Ricky, good body shot there.
Yeah, Mora really landed that one. And it's not MMA, so you can't land in side control.
Yeah. Muscles him there to the ground, really. Stoffel looking for that overhand left there. Is that right? Yeah, that right, sorry. Oh, big elbow.
Yes.
Oh, that looked like it knocked him down. I don't know. It didn't seem like a slip to me.
Well, I mean, at this point, there's been several fights, so the ring is really, really slippery, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Both guys exchanging some nice knees here, but I think Mora getting the better. Throwing a nice elbow there, Stoffel. And that is the end of round 2. Oof.
Lots of action between fighters. Again, Mora constantly on the attack.
Yeah,
constantly on the attack.
I think Mora got that round. Stoffel coming back, but I definitely think that Mora had that round. But I'm surprised because I honestly saw the elbow connect, and usually when there's a connection and the person goes down, that's when you call a standing 8 count. But he popped right back up, so sometimes they can call it a flash knockdown.
Yeah.
So in full
he looked fresh when he didn't look damaged though when he did stand up. So maybe that was the deciding factor there. But it's Mora has some endurance. I will tell you that his favorite thing at the end of training is to throw those 300 knees and those 300 knee drills. I was like, that's your favorite thing?
Most people hate that part, but no, definitely. Yeah, no, he's fighting really well. Both guys are fighting really nicely here.
Reading Chris's body language, I think he's looking for that up elbow. I just saw him throw that. Just kind of let him know, like, hey, if you're in that tight clinch position, throw that elbow right through the middle. So maybe we'll see that if they clinch up this round. Or it could be a step-in elbow through Mora's guard. I don't know, but I'm expecting one of those to shoot through if he's listening to the advice of his corner and he sees that.
He tried to do it right away.
Oh,
Phoenix.
Okay, there we go.
Nice combination there with a leg kick at the end of it. Landed solid. Good cross there by Mora to keep him back. Nice knee.
Yeah, some good combinations by Stoffel.
Oh, nice knee by both of these guys. Both right there to the breadbasket, right in the midsection.
Another nice leg kick there by Stoffel.
Stoffel does it again. Nice knee there by Mora to keep him back. But
leg kick might have hurt. I can see that it doesn't look that Mora as a stable on that leg as he was in the previous rounds. You see him with a lot less movement.
Yeah. Some knees here. He's shelled up a little bit on those punches from Stoffel. Both guys exchanging knees.
Yeah, Mora is slightly slowed down, and it looks like Stoffel is now controlling the clinch.
Yeah, they're probably going to break them up. Not too much activity.
Don't know why Stoffel's punching there.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything.
So they'll break the clinch when the knees are not, like when you're just trying to act like you're staying active.
Yeah,
but
stalling is not allowed in Muay Thai. It's just not that type of sport. Oh, big right lands over the top by Mora.
Oh, that was a...
And it looks like Stoffel is now controlling the clinch.
Yeah, they're probably going to break them up. Not too much activity.
Don't know why Stoffel's punching there.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything.
So they'll break the clinch when the knees are not, like when you're just trying to act like you're staying active.
Yeah,
but
stalling is not allowed in Muay Thai. It's just not that type of sport. Oh, big right lands over the top by Mora.
Oh, that was a slip.
Another slip.
Leg kick there, combination with a leg kick. Misses, though. A little bit sloppy there. Trying to throw these big haymakers a little bit. Throws for the head kick.
Yeah, they're both tired. I mean, Mora actually looks like the more tired of the two at this point.
Stoffel trying to muscle him there, throwing some knees, trying to throw that up, trying to throw that elbow.
Oh, spinning elbow.
Tried to go for that elbow. Body kick, landed flush.
Looks like that was Stoffel's round to me.
Yeah, that was Stoffel's round, but if the judges score the first 2 rounds as Phoenix and I have them, I do think that Mora is going to walk away with this decision. We'll see what the judges have to say in just a moment. Once again, guys, thank you for joining us. If you are listening to us on the Facebook or on triumphcombat.com, remember, we are on triumphcombat.com, and we are also on Facebook, facebook.com/triumphcombat. You can also hit us up via Twitter. You can catch Microphone Fiend.
Fiend as in Phoenix, P-H-O-E-N. Microphone Fiend on Twitter.
And I am Eric Rivera_TSC on Twitter. And also on my Instagram as well if you want to contact me through there.
Yeah, let us know what you're thinking of the fight so far.
Yeah. All right, we're almost ready for our official decision here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. At the end of 3 rules Muay Thai, the winner of the bout, as a result of judges' unanimous decision, the blue corner, Ricky Mora!
All right, Eric, we are really calling it tonight. We pretty much said that would happen. I do think that Allan had that 3rd round.